Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Pittsburgh Panthers taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Get out the hallway.
Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to the run. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's... a first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Got his man all by himself. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Georgia! Excellent field position here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Find my guys quickly, know my matchups, get them the football, let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to them.
And he waltzes in for the score. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Gives them some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The give to the tailback. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his man and they convert. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Going downfield for the big play. Got it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll go to the air. Reels it in the end zone. Offense set on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Got his man downfield. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Bulldog! Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle?
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it on the right. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Dog! First down to start the drive after the break. Here's the give off the left side. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21 after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try it again. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Let's see what they do on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration.
Oh, look out. There he goes. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Are you as surprised as I am that they didn't throw the football there?
Man, I'm shocked. You get in those situations, 99% of the time, those are passes, but slip in the run, maybe a little confusion by the defense thinking pass, pass, pass. It worked, so nobody complains.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He's up to 81 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
That is how it's done on third down. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And he's got it in the end zone. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They're going to ride this running back.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on 2nd down. Trying play action. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.